This here is from October 28th, 2023. It's pretty new. It's from Ranker. Never heard of them, but apparently what they do is they rank the best and worst actors. And right here on their front page of this article, they've got Amber. And someone else I don't know, but he's probably not that good, I guess. The worst A-list Hollywood actors. Now, we know Amber's not A-list, but I guess since she's in Aquaman, people consider her A-list for the size of the movie she's in, if that makes sense to you. I don't think people think she's A-list because she's a good actress, but because she was in these big movies. To us, most people would say she's a F, if that's the scale. A being the best, F being the worst. Some people say Z. Anyway, let's see what we got. To be completely honest, not every actor is going to be Meryl Streep. The actors on this list of the worst living A-list Hollywood actors prove this fact with every new film they release. You won't find the men on this list among the best actors of all time. Way too many actors with big parts in movies are average, if that. This is a list that highlights those A-list actors whose status as lead actors needs to be reconsidered, to put it mildly. And I think they're barking up the right tree if they're talking about Little Miss Mara. These A-list actors somehow continue to get jobs in big blockbuster films even though they may not have the acting chops to carry an entire movie. In short, they're the worst actors, but Hollywood hasn't realized it yet or doesn't care because they've got some inside connections, or maybe, they're doing some certain things with the directors at night, like playing Monopoly and drinking hot chocolate with them. Many of the A-listers in this list are some of the most recognizable names in film. There's a mix of aging action stars like Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sylvester Stallone, and funny men like Chris Rock and Kevin James, whose appearance in Grown Ups 2 alone lands them on the list. Alright, well, let's be clear. No one thinks Arnold's a great actor as far as his acting. We know he's not, but he's a character. People like seeing him. He plays a certain role good, or let's just say fits a certain role good. Same thing with Stallone. We know he's not a great actor. There are other terrible actors on here who may have been considered top actors at one point, like John Travolta, but they haven't had a hit movie in many years. Actors like Keanu Reeves, Jean-Claude Van Damme, and David Arquette aren't exactly known for their range as thespians, yet continue to be considered bankable stars by the movie-going public. Who's the worst actor? Well, it's up to you. Well, Jean-Claude Van Damme is a kickboxer. He never tried to show off his acting skills seriously, I don't think. He showed off his splits and things like that. Keanu Reeves I personally like. I know. He's not the best actor technically, but way better than you-know-who, which we'll get to in a second. The list of horrible actors isn't for the talented, award-winning stars. Scroll through names below and vote up the ones you think deserve the title of the worst A-list actors in Hollywood. Well, we're talking about you-know-who. And here it is. Amber Heard. Now, the upvotes are actually people who agree she should be on the list, which is, right now, 3,793 as opposed to 1,042 who think she shouldn't be on the list. So 78% think she should be on the list, which is high enough. I think it should be like 90%, 95, 99, but okay, I'll take 78. And the list her movies. Zombieland, Friday Night Lights, Pineapple Express, Alpha Dog, Drive Angry, and as we know, also Aquaman. And Aquaman 2. Amber Heard's an actress known for her work in both films and television. Some audiences might not appreciate her performances because they see her as stiff or lacking in emotional range. Stop there. Perfect. This could be due to her tendency to portray strong, independent female characters, which might not leave much room for vulnerability or depth, leaving viewers feeling unsatisfied with her performances. Yes, exactly. If you're going to play all strong female roles, well, you're not going to be vulnerable, weak, need someone's help, go through the process of becoming a hero after you're the underdog, things like that. You'll be the strong woman proving to everybody that you could do it, when that's like the cliche now anyway. I haven't seen The Rum Diary. When I watch movies she's in, I get a little bit, nauseous, you could say, so I can't. But I don't think she was like a strong woman in that. I think she was more like, you know, the town bicycle, we like to say, or the woman everyone likes. But anyway, whatever. So that's it. I'm pretty glad she made this list. We could go through it, but I'm going to stick on topic here. Mostly here to showcase Little Miss Mera and that they showcased her as one of the worst. Let me know what you think down below. Do you think Amber Heard's a good actress? Just kidding, I know you don't. If you're not subscribed to, consider it. If you don't, I'll be sad, but I'll get over it. See you next time.